To play Yoshi, each team will start on their own half of a large space, with one of the teams wearing pennies or bandanas to keep track of who is on which team. The goal of the game is to try to get your whole team into the designated zone along the back wall of your opponent's side. The instant that everyone from your team is standing in this zone, your team wins. We'll call this area Yoshi's Island, and you can use cones or painter's tape to denote this area. In order to make it to your target safely, you need to run from your safe half past all of the opponents on their side without being tagged and place at least 1 foot onto Yoshi's Island. If you are tagged during this journey, then you need to sit down where your opponent got you, and you'll need to wait for a teammate to rescue you. To get rescued, one of your teammates must manage to make it to you without being tagged themselves, at which point you both stand back up and walk back to your own half, safe from being tagged again. This safe walk back to your side isn't just a helpful option though, it's actually a mandatory part of freeing your teammate. This rule exists because the teammate who frees you may not actually be someone who departed from your team's side. Someone who has already made it to Yoshi's Island may choose to leave in order to get you back in. This creates an interesting decision for someone who has already made it safely. Do you give up your own progress in order to free a teammate who's been tagged? After all, the game is only over once your entire team is on Yoshi's Island, so what good is your progress if you've left someone behind? If at any point the game is going slow, or if there are a few people who have been sitting down for a long time, the leader may choose to yell out the name Yoshi, preferably in the same voice as the actual Mario character. This means that everyone who is out immediately gets a free walk back to their side, and they're back in the action. This whole game is a big rush to get your team to the other team's island first, and as more and more players start to make it, the play area really starts to open up. What this means is that every round is super close, as the last few players make a dash for their island at virtually the same time, but the instant that a team has all of their players on the island, they win. The nice part about this game is that it isn't just a fun, high-energy activity. There's a lesson that you can teach. The game mechanic of leaving your island to make sure no man gets left behind speaks to the value your group places on relationships. Many people will come to your group for the games, but it's the relationships that they form that keep them coming back, and the more that you can give your group an opportunity to be there for each other and strengthen those connections, the better. That's the reason we developed the Comfy Chair. It's a deck of cards that contains over 300 questions specifically designed to strengthen the relationships in your group. Plus, the questions are split into 3 levels of depth, so whether you've known each other for 10 minutes or for 10 years, you'll be able to learn more about each other and build a connection that will last. You will be amazed at how quickly conversations get deep, and if you want to get one for yourself, head to our shop at ActuallyFun.com, where you'll find dozens of resources that will take your youth ministry to the next level.